There are common houses that are usually found in the city of Abuja. So if you want to buy a house in this city, or you want to buy a plot of land and build on it, either of what I'm going to discuss in this video is what you most likely come across. Now in this video, we are going to look at the common structures, the common houses that are found in the city of Abuja, as well as the plot sizes that you can be able to build these structures on. So because I've had a lot of people ask me questions, I've had a lot of investors ask me questions like, if I'm buying a plot size of 150 square meter, what am I going to build on it? To them, 150 square meter is just too small a plot of land for them to be able to build on it. And of course, I understand why. Whereas to some, 150 square meter, 200 square meter is just a perfect plot size for them to build what they want on it. Now, all of this depends on what we need as investors and people who want to build in the city of Abuja. So in this video, I'm going to discuss all of that so you'll be able to choose from this list of our discussion which one perfectly fits what you need as somebody who wants to own an apartment, somebody who wants to build here in the city of Abuja. Having said that, if you are just coming across this channel for the very first time, my name is Alex Iwambi. I'm a real estate investor and broker right here in the city of Abuja. So what to do here on this channel is to educate you about the ABC concerning everything about real estate, and also bring before you strategic property investment options just so you can safely and readily invest for maximum returns on your investment. Now, do well to subscribe to this channel, and you have been watching this channel for some time without subscribing. Please do well to subscribe so you become part of this community where we are building sustainable wealth for ourselves. Now, having said that, the first thing we're going to be looking at here is a Terrace duplex. So this is a representation of a Terrace duplex. And in the case of Terrace duplex, you usually have 3, 4, 5, 6 or more duplexes joined together, because you see them sharing the same wall. As you can look at this, this one is sharing the same wall with this, as well as this, as well as this. Now, one other thing about Terrace duplex is that in the case of Terrace duplexes, you can be able to build it on a 150 to 200 square meter. So this is a plot size that you can be able to build this kind of houses on it. So you find them sharing the same walls together. So one thing that some persons don't like about Terrace duplexes is because they feel they don't have enough privacy on their own. Because in the case of Terrace duplexes, you get to share the same parking space with your neighbors, you get to share the same wall with them. Whereas some people may look at this as a disadvantage, some people look at it as a perfect condition for them to live in, because they don't really need a large space to themselves. They just need a little space where them and their family, they can be able to live there. Just a space for a little budget that is not too high, so they can build on it and be able to live comfortably. So in the case of Terrace duplex, this is what you can usually find, and you can build such houses on this plot size. So if you are buying a plot in the city of Abuja ranging from this is what you most likely build on it. So the second one we're going to look at is a semi-detached duplex. Now in the case of semi-detached, it's called semi-detached because you just have two duplexes that are joined together by the same wall. So you have a duplex here, you have a duplex here, and they are joined together with just the same wall. Now in the case of semi-detached duplex, you can be able to build these houses on a 250 to 350 square meter land. So if you are buying this plot of land in this city of Abuja, this is what you most likely build on it. Now, one thing about the semi-detached duplex is, at least in the case of this one, you have more privacy as compared to the Terrace duplexes, and you get to have more space also compared to this one. So the third one we're going to be looking at is for fully detached duplexes. Now in the case of fully detached, it's called fully detached because it's going to be standing on its own. Here you have a duplex that stands on its own, and some people call it standalone duplex. because you don't have to share your wall with any other neighbor. This particular duplex, you can look at this duplex is standing on its own. It's not sharing any wall on the right or on the left with any other neighbor. Now, the good thing about this one is that it has enough space, and usually you build this on a 400 to 500 square meter. So when you build a fully detached duplex on this plot size, you get to have enough parking space for yourself. You have your own privacy all by yourself. You can allow your children to play outside within the compound. You can make calls, shout, whatsoever. You have your own privacy guaranteed, and a lot of family members prefer this particular structure. They prefer this particular house, fully detached duplex, just so they can live comfortably without anybody getting to interfere. The fourth one we're going to be looking at is for a block of flats or apartments. Now, in the case of block of flats or apartments, what's the kind of plot size you usually find these structures on is ranging from 600 square meter to 1000 square meter. Now, this is quite a big plot size, right? This particular range. Now, people that usually build this kind of structures, there are people that are looking for maximum rental income, where in a block of apartments like this, you get to find a long building like this that has several apartments inside. You could have a 1 bedroom here, and usually they range from 1 to 3 bedroom apartments. So you have demarcations in it like that, where you have 1 bedroom, you have 2, 3 bedrooms scattered on the first floor, second floor, and as the case may be. So this is one thing you can be able to build on a plot size of 600 or 1000 square meter. So if you are that person that bought a plot of land in the city of Abuja, or you are looking at buying a house or buying a plot of land in this particular city, bear in mind that this information we have shared here is one thing that you most likely come across. Now, you having information about this will give you a better understanding of which of these plot sizes or which house you can go for that will perfectly suit what you need as a house owner or as an investor. So if you have any question or you have any opinion regarding what we have discussed here, please leave it in the comment section. And also, I've made a video about the plot sizes and how you can be able to measure plot sizes. So especially for Nigerians living in the diaspora that don't really understand the various plot sizes and how to measure to understand how large a plot, for instance, of 150 square meter is, I've made a video explaining all of that, and I'll share the link in the comment section. Do well to watch that video so that you understand how to measure plot sizes here in Nigeria. And also, don't forget to share this video with as many people as possible. And finally, if you want to invest in this particular city, if you want to invest strategically in the city of Abuja, I'm just a DM away from you. I'm giving you free consultation guidance on how you can strategically invest for maximum returns on your investment. So do well to reach out on the number showing on your screen. I remain your real estate broker, Alex Iwambi, and I'll see you on the next one.